I'm Gary Thomas, Managing Director of Thomas Insurance Brokers. I've been a career insurance broker since 1979. I started with an insurance company, moved to an international broker, and then set up a local broking firm. We specialise in general insurance, so we're looking at things like property protection, home, motor, businesses, liabilities, and also professional indemnity and trade credit. So very insular in general insurance. So we've got a number of employees that have accredited in our industry, both with the National Insurance Brokers Association and the Australian Institute of Insurance and Finance, which means that we all need to be doing ongoing training to keep abreast of any changes in our industry. We're a local company, but we deal with all the major insurers and a number of underwriting agencies that people wouldn't even know exist. A lot of it would be SME clients in small business that don't really have a professional employed within their company, so it's a way of using our services. A lot of people perhaps choose the insurance by what is the premium. That seems to be the common denominator, but there's a 80 or 100-page contract on the back of that, and we've got the expertise to look at that, see whether what they're trying to cover matches the policy that they're buying, and it's going to help them in the event of a claim. So most of our business comes from referrals, clients that have been happy with our services over the years, and our name seems to crop up when insurance is talked about, and yeah, we get a very good basis of referral from our book. And also from Tony, you know, I think we're trying to put a fence around our clients and because we're not one-stop shop, you know, we've got expertise in different areas. Tony refers clients to me or my firm that need general insurance, you know, and it could be a car or a house or a business. When people think of insurance, they probably don't put a line between life and income protection compared to property protection. So Tony's got that expertise in those fields. I've got the expertise in property protection. And a client, when they speak to me or him, they think, well, we're going to do the whole lot, but we can't. We're not licensed to do the whole lot. Tony's got his license, I've got my license, and your products fit in the right area there. Yeah, no, look, it's a pretty even swap, you know, or referral basis. As I say, clients would say, look, we'd like you to do all of our insurance. Well, it's got a combination of both of those. So I'm telling my clients, look, on those specific products you'll need Tony's expertise, and I'll get him to give you a call. Vice versa, he says, oh well, that's general insurance, that's not my cup of tea, I'll need to get Thomas Insurance Brokers to help you with that. Right. Yeah, well, Tony's been very professional and thorough and very quick to get on to clients. I think clients like that these days. Often they're left waiting, when is the call going to come? I've got confidence that when I let my clients know that Tony's going to be contacting them to help, it's done in a very timely and an efficient manner. And that's given me a lot of confidence to keep referring people, because the feedback that I'm getting is very positive. They're happy with the way things have been presented. They don't feel pressured or railroaded into taking things that they're not happy about. And that's the sort of relationship I like to have with somebody in Tony's field, someone that says, hey, you know, I've had a look, actually what you've got you should probably keep, you know. I think clients find that as a pretty fair assessment sometimes, and he doesn't need to do that all the time, but so my clients feel comfortable when he talks to them and reviews what they've got in place. Right. Most certainly, you know, I guess it's natural to perhaps take better care of your family and friends, and I would have no hesitation in getting them to speak to Tony, and in particular look at his Firebox program, which I think has a lot of merit in that. And people underestimate those things until something goes wrong. You know, they say, or fires that I've been to, you know, the first comment is, gee Gary, I didn't think this would happen to me. Well, look, fair call, I didn't think it would either, but you know, you've got the right things in place, and I think Tony's firebox helps putting things in the right place.
Yeah. And I'm just wondering your impressions, Gary. Tony's obviously making a big emphasis on emphasising his links to various different businesses that offer different services. How have you found that experience with Tony emphasising those links, and how important do you think that is to your clients?
I think it's extremely important because the jigsaw concept is very sound. You know, there are a number of different fields that go into making up a good financial plan and being properly covered for all your risks. And this way Tony's identified different specialists in the Adelaide market that can help. It doesn't mean that clients might want to use every piece of the jigsaw, but it's there to use, and Tony's sought out some real experts in their given fields that are professionals, and they're not trying to be all things to all people, you know, which some other firms do, try and do bits of this and bits of that. But it's nice to know that these people that he's engaged are all professionals in their given field.